C9, start stream. Test. Okay. That's good. Settings. Do. Oh. It's not. Hey Toast. Shipping Sunday. Ooh, that rhymes. Kinda. How do they call it? Like when the two first letters are the same? Bruce Banner. Shipping Sunday. Peter Parker. What's up, Uzi? There's some cool boats going. Well, at least one cool boat that I wanted to see, so I was like, I'll head out today. It should be here, I think, in about an hour, 2 hours, something like that. An alliteration, that's the word. Indeed. Good morning, Chuck. It's surprisingly quiet here today, actually. I was expecting more people to be chilling here. Oh, wait, we need to change that. There we go. So there's a cool ship coming which has like a dual engine system or a dual fuel system. It can use, what was it? I think methane. It looked cool. I wanted to see it, so that's why we're here. There's also a 400-meter one in the port of Antwerp that is now marked as I'm going to Le Havre in France. So I expect that one to leave any moment. So far, last time I checked, it was still docked. But yeah, we'll see. Hey mate, servus. I'm still setting up some stuff and things. So bear with me. Yeah, this one is gonna go right past us to the right. There's a lot of little sailing boats on the river as well today. I guess it's because it's weekend. People are out enjoying themselves on the water. Oh, look at it tilting with the wind. Whoa. That's intense. I have like an older model in front of me here. Hang on. There we go. God, I want a better tripod than this crappy thing. I did the overlay thing? I did. I developed it. And it should be fixed for smaller boats as well now, because it wasn't working for smaller boats on Friday. I did fix that. Oh no, we already have ads. Damn it, Twitch. You and your stupid ads. Holy crap. Wow, where did you come from? Yo, look at that thing. Surprise, he says. You can try when we see a smaller one. Look at this big boy coming. Woo. Oh, I'm already zoomed out? Holy shit, this is a long one. When they come out like that, you do get like a sense of scale a bit more. They're really, really big, these boats. What is it? The Green K-Max, 229 meters, 32 meters wide. Currently 12 meters in... This doesn't look like 12 meters in the water. There's no way. That can't be right. Yeah, it's only like... What is that? 4 meters? It's really high up. I think it's completely empty. Hey Ken. Yay, boats. Hell yeah. Can we see the captain? Is he waving at us? No captain, my captain. I saw it in the sluice when I was driving here. It looked smaller when I drove by it. It's really a long boy. Oh, I see you. I see you. Wait, where are you? There you are. I see you, my dude, walking on the boat. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there's one on the galley. He's probably tying up everything for the journey. Where is it going? Didn't check. Oh, to Dunkirk. Okay, it's not going that far. Toast, if you want to give it a try, there's a small boy here. Test the overlay. The Cayman. God, I really wish I had a better tripod. There we go. Okay, did I have everything now set up? Because I was a bit overwhelmed by the big boy coming by. That is good, that is good. Yeah, I think we have everything. YouTube is live as well. Okay. Good. Yeah, for the smaller ones, you have to use the MSSI number. The IMO number is non-existent on these small boats, apparently. So there's an ENI number for these smaller ones I saw. I don't know what it means, ENI. And then there's a MSSI. It's an MSSI number that works. Hey, there it is. On the way to Vlissingen. Yeah, this is the city just a little further. It's a tanker, has a length of 110. The current throttle is 1.5. Look at that. A Belgian boat. And it works. I'm happy. I even found a bug for larger ships as well while fixing this. Neat. Okay, there will be a bit of munching as well because I haven't had breakfast yet. But I have a little bit of leftover baguette, which I will now munch on. Baguette. Boats and baguettes. BB Sunday. This one is going to Dunkirk, already checked. But it's really empty. If you look at the back, it's almost out of the water. Yeah, MSI works for both. It's just a longer number. So this one is going where the other one just came out of. Also, my tripod is not balanced. Hang on. I need to. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's only for the mods. Fratzgaballer. Wait, did I butcher your nickname? Fratzgaballer. Sounds very German. Hey Anne-Marie, boats, baguettes, and booty. Am I in the wrong stream? I don't know about the booty, but well, we can look at the booty of a ship. It is German. Gotcha. Fratzgaballer. I don't know what it means though. It's only with balls? Fräse. Strawberry balls? Toast is busy spamming all the numbers. So yeah, as I said during the beginning, there's a few interesting ones. Well, at least one that I know that will come by in like an hour or two, which is one that has a dual propulsion or a dual fuel system. One with methane. It's from Maersk, so looking forward to seeing that one. It's also a container ship. Like, I haven't seen the form factor that much. The whole like cabin bridge part is at the front of the container boat, which is not something that you see that often. All right, so this one is coming our way now. I'm gonna munch a bit. Sounds cool, toast. I don't know how much work it would be. Probably not that bad. Good suggest. Can you copy paste that in the mod chat in Discord so I can think about it? I do think that's funny. Phrasen verb to munching. Oh, that's fitting. I'm munching on some baguette. It's a lot chillier than a Friday. Maybe the sun will come out though later today. So yeah, this Roro comes from Gothenburg. This boat has like a very fixed route it sails. So there's quite a bunch of these seaway ones. So this is the Begonia Seaway. And it keeps going between Ghent and Gothenburg, because in Ghent there's a big Volvo factory. And I think a lot of Volvos are transported on it. I think, I'm not sure about that. Just assuming now. But yeah, these really come by here on the very regular. Oop. Oh God, I really. Should I just buy the better tripod this week so we have it by Friday? I forgot one thing in my setup. Hold on. There we go, that's better.
Moet er een speciale boot komen?
Niks super speciaal, nee.
Oh, niet speciaal.
Moet een beetje tot rust komen. Naar de boot te kijken.
Van de week kwam er een voorbij, die grote autoboot. Hè?
De grootste van de wereld.
Ja, voor het moment. Hè.
Ja, voor het moment.
Ja. Er komt altijd wel iets voorbij. Hè.
Dat is waar. I was briefly talking about the car carrier we had this week. The biggest one in the world came by. 9,100 cars can go on it. Too bad I wasn't able to stream it. We have a drought come on now. I'm really thinking about making like short YouTube videos about ship terms. I feel like it could be cool. Not sure if I have the time to do it though. A Roro, yeah, Roro stands for roll on, roll off. We learned that last week. The ship's number of this one, I think Toast, it's already on the overlay. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see what the number that Toast typed. It's a long ass number. I'm not gonna say it all. There it is. Toast on the case. Oh, the biggest. I don't know its name. I don't know the number. I do know the name. So if you look for Hoke Aurora, I'm typing it in the chat. That's the name of the ship. Would be crazy if I knew the number. I'm sad I missed it. I had to work, so I couldn't come out and stream it or even see it myself. I just saw photos of it. But I'm sure it will be back here at some point. It just looks like a very big tin can on the water if you look at the car ship. Like this one has a little bit of like streamlining on the front. The biggest one doesn't. It's literally like a big container can. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh God. God, I really don't like this tripod. Okay, that's better. Oh, is it the Hamburg tomorrow? Nice. I knew it left for Sweden from here this week. So I guess that's then going to Hamburg after. It's like the end of two hour planes, but I guess. And the thing with ship spotting is there's a lot of like more interesting, like special shaped boats. I feel like you have that less with planes. Like currently in Rotterdam, there's a boat that carries another boat. I feel like that's really cool to see. Why is the horizon so wonky? Yeah, I'm about to buy the better tripod right now. I'm so annoyed by this one. Too bad to play, yeah. Although I did see that, what was it, Microsoft Flight Simulator community? They started a crowdfunding to rebuild it completely. And they already have like a few million. So after the war, they might actually rebuild it, the one that was destroyed. Sorry for the jittery stuff. I'm trying to balance the camera a bit better, but it's not working so far. Okay, I think I have it now. The biggest caravan ferry I have seen. Oh man, I think that has to be when I was a kid. Back then you had these like big ferry catamaran things between the Belgian coast and the UK. I don't think they do them anymore, but they went really fast, right? I saw one of those once, but that's like 20 plus years ago now. Although you wouldn't, I don't know if there's actual cars on this. It's always like filled up with trucks, with trailers. So I don't know if this actually like carries Volvo cars between Ghent and Sweden. I'm not knowledgeable enough for that. So yeah, this is also gonna take a whole right turn into there, going to Ghent. Only doors and other stuff. That would be weird though, that they would load it onto trucks first and then drive the trucks on the boat. Because I don't think this has much regular cargo. It's all roll on, roll off. You'll see it in the back as well in a minute. It's one big door. Yeah, there it is, a row. It's so close that I can't zoom out enough to get it in one frame with this camera. Well, with this lens. Like this shot. No, maybe it's better if we do it like this. Then you'll see it disappear behind the grass. Let me check on the next boats that are coming. The big boy in the port of Antwerp still hasn't left. Not a good sign. Right, the Maersk one that I really wanted to see is about to appear on the horizon in a little bit. I like how we suddenly have 20 boat commands. The draft, the row. Makes it look like it's moving over land. Oh, maybe. It's really cool if you drive towards this spot and there's, at that moment when you're driving here, a very big container ship going by. You can literally see all the containers like floating above the horizon. It's really neat. Can you do exclamation mark commands? I don't know if that's enabled. Otherwise, you can get it on the Stream Elements website. No, there it is. That's the list, May. There's probably a lot of outdated stuff in there now. There she goes. Hey Hans, hey Uri, good morning. Easy like Sunday morning. So far coming from Antwerp, nothing. But as I said, we mostly came here for one that will appear from the coast. I don't see it yet. There's another big container ship coming on as well. Not sure how big it is. I think this is like a 260 meter one, maybe 300. The water's very low though. Oh, it's a Loretta. That's a 300 one, right? Yeah, 303 meters. I've seen the Loretta before. The birds are, Steven Seagull is busy scavenging. We do have a Steven Seagull. We have seagull emotes now. I don't know what the abbreviations are, but... Are there plane spotting apps like plane spotting apps? Yes, there are. There's a vessel finder, there's marine traffic, and there's my ship tracking. They all have websites as well, and apps. The thing with all those apps is that a lot of it is locked by a paywall, a lot of information, and it's very, very expensive. It's like 20 euros is the cheapest thing you can get a month, which I think is a bit much. I think it's more aimed towards like companies probably wanted to use the tracking data. To have a chair and barbecue with me. Now that's an idea for next summer. But no, I'm sitting in the back of my my car, my trunk. Oh, there it is. There's the seagull emotes. Yeah, and I have some stale baguette from yesterday. That's true. Where are you? There you are. Ooh. I'm sitting in the trunk of it, the back. So the back door of the car is open. I'm just sitting in it. Keeps me out of the wind and a little bit warmer, because the wind is quite chilly today. Sometimes I'm standing up if I have to like angle the cam. Oh yeah, that's... What car? Volvo XC40. Well, it's a leasing car, it's not my car. If I quit my job, I lose my car. I think that whole API is broken, Toast. Everything with Scorp stuff as an API call for a command is no longer a thing. You're doing them? Oh, gotcha. So usually it's a bit hazy today, but I can see it a little bit. Oh, it's struggling to... Yeah, there it is. You can see the city in the distance. So if you're new here, you haven't seen these streams before, the boats come usually from the left here. They go all the way to the right, because they have to like snake around this river. And then they come back towards us, like the container ship is doing. They come by us, right over here. And then, yeah, of course, some go right, which we just saw. But then if they have to go to Antwerp, they go back all the way to the left, all the way to the left, all the way to the left. And over there, they will disappear. So that's the snake movement they do. So I really like this spot because you can look so far into the distance. What will the next car be? That will depend on my job and my company. So they are with the whole electrification thing. So starting from, I think, 2026 or 2027, all company cars in Belgium have to be electrical fully. But the budgets they have for cars currently are, well, the options are super limited. The ranges are super limited on the cars that you can get with the budgets. So they're currently revising the budgets and stuff, because I had to actually choose a new car now, currently, these next few months. But I asked for another year with this one, so that they can finalize the whole budget revision, and I hope to get another XC40, but the full electric version. But currently that's out of budget. But maybe with the new budgets that will be back in the cards. But yeah, I'm not happy about it either, but the law is the law, I guess. Not much you can do about it. But then so in Belgium, it's very common for companies to give people a car, a leasing car, because it's like they pay less taxes on it than wages. So for them, it's cheaper to do. So it's almost like a benefit of having a job here, especially white collar workers. A lot of people get cars. Not that we really need one, but yeah. They call it salary cars. And the Green Parties really hate it these days. Belgium is so, yeah, so first they made electrical cars mandatory, and now they're realizing like, oh, we might not have enough facilities to charge them. Electrical production might not be up to point yet, but we already made it mandatory. I do have my, yeah, kind of. But for the amount of money that I pay every month from my wage towards this car, there's no shot in the world that I could buy this car. Keep in mind, this car comes with so all the maintenance is included, winter tires are included, and there's a fuel card included, so I don't have to pay for fuel. This is the gas, 92. 110 meter, 12 meter width, 2.5 meters in the water. It's a German boat. But yeah, over the years, I do feel like the choice has gone downhill very rapidly, especially the last 10 years. The car before this one that I had was a BMW 3 Series. So that was no longer an option when I had to choose this one. Completely out of budget. It's been repaired. Get a photo. I have to figure out how to stream and be able to make photos, because it's not... Wait, let me try. The stream might F for a minute, but let me try and make a photo. Wait, I'll wait until it's a bit closer, Toast, and it will be better quality. So, I just wonder if I can stream when I'm in photo mode. That might suck. Well, let's try it. Okay, let's try. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I don't know what happened, but that's not gonna work. I need to... Yes, but... Works, but also there was if you could... I couldn't... The crazy part is that I couldn't see my screen anymore. So you guys can see, but I can't. I'll test it out when I'm offline, see if it's possible. Hey Bruce. It is looking fresh, this one, with the red paint on it. I like the colors. It was over, so yeah, I was in aperture mode. I had to do the settings, but I couldn't. Got those guys going in the wind. Oh, they're leaning less than I thought. You took a screenshot. Easy. Toast is soon going to be the #1 submitter of photos of boats. Wait, let me give you some room for another screenshot, Toast. Now that it's closer. All right, go for it. You also want to submit a close-up? He's giving gas. Oh, Captain, my Captain. The plans for building in what? South Africa? Gonna make a boat. No, I'm not aware. I'm not up to date with the South Africa news. Take it back. Oh my God. No, let's not go there. Look at him go. Oh, in Saudi Arabia? I mean, I've seen a lot of videos on like infrastructure that they want to build in Saudi Arabia, including like the line, or what is it? I'm sure you've all seen it on YouTube at some point. That just sounds ridiculous, the line. Oh, is it that what you mean, maybe the line thing? It was gonna be like many miles long, but they've already reduced it to like 1 mile or something. So by the time it's done, it's just gonna be an apartment block. But yeah, those people have a lot of money to spend, huh? But oh, that works for the sailing vessels as well. Oh, that's sick. 14 meters long. Oh, a sphere. They have many of these projects actually. Oh, look at it hanging to the wind now. Let me get a pic of it. Wait, let me frame it properly for you. There we go. There's a whole boat. All right, let's go to our big boy that's coming. I made a mistake. I didn't bring anything to drink. Maybe there's something still in my car. Let me go check. Oh, there is something in there. Yeah, I have like 10 centiliters of water. I mean, Saudi Arabia still isn't really known for as a tourist destination, right? They're trying really hard, but I don't think tourism is booming right now. Hell yeah, bikini pictures on the Instagram page, hell yeah. Good. Let me check the radar. Yeah, so the methane dual fuel ship. Dude, can we already see it? I think it's gonna be just behind the pier on our left. And then I was really hoping that the big boy would leave Antwerp. But it doesn't look like it. Still moored. It's quite busy today. It's medium. I think on Friday we had a very busy day actually. But yeah, I will do these on Friday on the regular, not looking at the traffic. But on the weekends then I'll look if there's something interesting that I want to see that comes by. Like today. As I said, I really wanted to see the methane one. The ship sailing on farts, basically. You lurked around, gotcha. I mean, this is a stream for lurking now. There it is. The MSC Loretta on the way to Antwerp. No, no, don't close, don't close, don't close. It's 303 meters long, 40 meters wide. The current draught is 13 meters below the water. Panama flag and built in 2001. Let me check the container size. The MSC Loretta TEU. I think it's the thing that you want. Is that it? This one supposedly only has a TEU of 6,730 containers. So TEU stands for a 20-foot unit. So if you have like the long containers, that's 2 of them. If you have like the short containers, that's 1 unit. So you can carry 6,730 of these small ones, or yeah, divided by 2 for the big containers. Interesting. No. Why do you do that, car? It is an older ship, though. It's built in 2002. I think if they would build a 300-meter ship today, the capacity would be higher than this one. Oh, is there? I think there's a big car carrier coming from Antwerp as well. Let me check. Oh, there's a small container boat coming. What are you? You're an oil tanker. Oh yeah, there's a big vehicle carrier coming from Antwerp. 200 meters. Nice. Oh, Loretta, stay in frame, please. Look for a scale. There's like a small sailboat for scale now. It's gonna get squished by it though. Ah. How many containers? No, there's quite a bit actually. You'd be surprised. It does happen that they fall off. I don't know the exact numbers. Does the ship have parking sensors? I actually saw an interesting tweet thread from somebody who works as a pilot on these boats here about how these big container ships have to like make a spin maneuver once they reach the port, because they park like backwards into the place where they are unloaded and loaded, so that leaving is easier or departing is easier. But it's quite a complicated maneuver they have to do there. There's a lot of thought that went into it. Oh, there it is. Annual average between 1,000 and 4,000 fall into the ocean each year. It's a small fraction, but yeah, still. Imagine if it's just your container with furniture because you're moving to another part of the world. That would suck. Sorry, sir, we lost all your belongings into the ocean. Container with my Temu crap. I don't think Temu comes through containers, honestly. I think it's all shipped through planes. It's too fast, the shipping time. So I did learn for the ship that's coming later today, the methane one, that the godmother of the ship is an executive of Primark, because apparently Primark ships a lot with the Maersk shipping company. So they made her a godmother of a ship. I love looking at the bow. Look at that water split in two. Train in front of me. Chilly. Look at the opening at the bottom. The containers are literally just standing on two like side rails. That's cool. Which is bigger, MSC or Maersk? Judging by the ships that I see come by here, I would say MSC. They have, especially for Antwerp, there's so much ships coming here. Maersk, I don't see them that often. We saw one on Friday, and we'll see one later today, but yeah. Oh, sorry. It's MSC, yeah, just based by the number of boats I see coming by. I would also argue MSC. I would say that Maersk is probably the most well known just to like a regular person. I'm assuming because of its color, because all the boats have like the baby blue color. And I feel like it makes a statement or something. Makes it more recognizable. MSC has a bigger fleet. Gotcha. We might be able to see. Yeah, I've been looking on our left. I don't see it yet, the Alexandra. But we'll see it anyway. It will come here. Oh, dude, hang on. Are the birds gonna be like swooped away by the waves? Boys, it's coming. Oh, dude, they're profiting from it. They're like, oh, fish are coming, and crabs. Lunch is here. Yeah, so the Alexander was built this year. It's a brand new ship, and as I said, it has a dual propulsion system, or dual fuel. I don't know exactly. I didn't read the full article yet. Wait, now I can make a photo? No, I can't. Never mind. But it is a brand new one, so that's why I wanted to come out today to see it. I'm surprised there's no other ship spotters here yet. I do expect a few to come for that one. Marsk is more diverse. Ah, gotcha. So, coming from Antwerp, let me see if we can zoom in on it. Oh, this is gonna be super quiet, super small, but yep, there it is. There's a big row coming from over there. With the sailing vessel in the front, what a view. And let's see if we can spot the Marsk already. It should be somewhere over here. Let's see if we can find you, my dude. Has it already gone past Vlissingen by now? No, it doesn't, right? That's the tanker in the distance that we saw coming out here earlier. No, I don't see it yet. I think it's still... Ooh, we're blurry. I think it's still behind the pier somewhere. Oh! Look at that. Look at the left. We can see it. There it is. It's probably 5 pixels on your screen. It's 1 pixel on mine, but you cannot miss the color of a Marsk ship. There it is. ...350 meters, well, almost. Anyway, we'll see that one later. That's why I came here. Oh, sorry for bumping. There's a lot of pleasure going on. The Alexandra is thick, I know. Such a tease. So that one is also coming this way. Oh, is that another MSC one coming our way as well? Yep. So there's stuff coming. Also, we're not... there we go. That's horizontal. Any other boats on the way? A little inland one. And there's what we just had. Look at all the rows of containers. 2024, but yeah, it's a brand spanking new ship. So I'm excited to see. Also, the form factor is very. I haven't seen it before. Dude, toast is on it. This is Loretta still, yeah. Sailing was going to hijack. Hurry, hurry, go faster. We need to catch up. Yeah, this one has about a capacity of what was it? 6,000 T. So that's for regular container size. I would say that's like 3,000 something containers that can go on it. But like the real big boys, like I'm still hoping that there's one in the port of Antwerp right now that's 400 meters, 61 meters wide. I hope it leaves today so we can see it. That one can carry up to like, what was the number? 8,000 full-size containers, which is nuts if you think about that number on a boat. Rotterdam mentioned. Oh yeah, I would love to do one in Rotterdam with these streams. We'll do it, but probably in the spring or something, because winter is approaching now. So, but yeah, Rotterdam's definitely. If we keep doing the ship spotting, Rotterdam's definitely on the docket. Found a Dutch conductor that records his trips. A big mess as Belgian ones. I have to say, I was in the Netherlands last week and I didn't have a single problem with public transport. It was so smooth, everything. Didn't miss any transfers. Everything was on time. Really good. They suck to rely on a daily basis. I don't know. I think if you live close to a station, I do think that trains can be a good way of transporting yourself, but like where I live, I have to drive. The closest station I have is like a 20-minute drive, but it's a very small station. If I want to go to the closest station to me, it's like 40 minutes, like major city. Then it becomes very inconvenient trains. I did drive a very, very new train when I was in the Netherlands last week. It was between Rotterdam and Schiphol Airport. And it was so new that we stepped inside and you smelled like it was like new car smell, but for a train. It was really cool. And it looked clean, everything was functioning. I wonder how long that will last, but yeah. It was the Intercity Direct thing one. Which costs extra apparently. That's something I learned. It does look nice. Hey Dutch fella. But for those of you who saw my streams in Rotterdam, I know that I love the Indian food in the Markt Hall. I got Indian food again last weekend there. Oh, it was so good. I think I added them, Louvre, some of them, at least that you suggested. The only thing I still have to fix or transform a bit is the alerts. But I'm building something from scratch for that as well, so it will take a bit more time. So yeah. Are they still moving? They're using their engine, it looks like. And then we have the big Ro-Ro coming towards us. Where's the Maersk? I'm looking to my left. I think it's still behind the pier. Might be at least another 45 minutes for new ship spotting joiners. I don't know. I said it a few times already. I just like doing this because it relaxes me. It slows me down because the boats are slow. So it's a good way to slow down myself as well. Yeah. Ooh. Security is here. I don't know if it's cops or something else. Well, they're going to the other side. Never mind. Great second monitor content. That's, yeah. And some people even told me like it relaxed me as well a little bit. Like I had a busy morning. I also watched the ships go by and now I'm relaxed a bit more. Toast updated to the follow comment. Ahoy matey. If you like what you see, please follow the channel. Ship spotting streams every Friday, yeah, that's the goal. And some extras if there's interesting ships like today. Let's see if we can already spot our... oh, I see him. Yeah. That's gonna be a good shot. Okay, hang on. I think... There it is. So as you can see already from the distance, the bridge and the whole cabin area is at the front of the boat, all the way at the front. And all the containers are behind it. IRL should be relaxing. I think you can diverse. If you want entertaining stuff, you're not gonna watch this. If you want to relax and just enjoy slowing down, this is for you. No Mars emotes. Oh, I should add an MSC emote and a Mars emote. Wait, are those the two that we see? Well, MSC we see the most. I think, let me look it up. I think it's almost completely low tide if you zoom out a bit. Look how far the water has retreated. Keep in mind that if it's high tide, it goes all the way up to like the black line. That's all covered in water. So that's where it comes, the height it goes. So very low tide today. Was that a fat bike? No, it was a mountain biker. But it sounded very loud. It was a very loud mountain bike, but it was just a regular one. Let me check when low tide is. Low tiden. Tides chart. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've just passed low tide actually, so the water should start to come back up in a bit. The bridge in the front is actually very smart, then it doesn't have to be higher than the cargo. True, yeah. Yeah, true, maybe. As I said, it's a brand new ship, built this year. It has the methane propulsion as well, or fueling. So I assume this might be a new generation that's coming. I read also, I skimmed the article, I didn't really read it completely. They are building 18 more of these over the next X years, I guess. I don't know how long it takes to build one of these. But yeah, they're supposed to be a lot greener as well in terms of like exhaust and stuff, I guess. Come on, you can do it, camera. I believe in you. There you go. Although I think the Ro-Ro coming from Antwerp might be here first. It is a big boy though. If you look at it, look at the city behind it. I know it's hazy, but you can see the skyline. Like it stretches almost the whole skyline there. Where's our Ro-Ro? No, that's a container ship. There's a Ro-Ro. Let's go there. There you go. Maritime mobile service identity. Look at that. Toast is on it today. Also, another good news, the sun is coming out, so it's not as chilly anymore. Oh, this is the Arc Defender. Oh, on its way to Zeebrugge, so small trip. 199 meters, 32 meters wide, currently 9.7 meters in the water. It's a US ship. Wow, we haven't seen many of those yet. Sailing under the US flag, built in 2008. All the Dutch ships have MSI starting. Oh, so the MSI number is also, just like for planes, there's also a part of the number that identifies which country it's from. Huh. Like there's PH for the Netherlands, and what is it for Belgium? It's something with an O. Is it OO? I think OO for Belgium, and PH for Dutch planes. Indeed. What a view with the sun now. Oh, beautiful. And there's another container ship coming behind the Ro-Ro as well, over there. Oh, look at that haze. Oh, I love it. What a shot. Let's go back to the Ro-Ro. There's a tanker called Rhode Island, but it's a German-made ship. Ro-Ro, oh, oh. The only thing I forgot, I should buy myself like a thermos so I can bring coffee. I could use a hot coffee now, or maybe some tea. Just a hot beverage would be nice. Gotta say that the chemical plant is really loud today. It's making a lot of noise. They're playing chicken. Actually, there's another thing I learned this week is that there has to be significant distance between these two ships if they go by each other. Because if it's not, they will pull. There's like a suction effect that they will create to each other. So they will literally pull themselves toward each other if they are too close. There's a lot of thought that goes into steering these big things. It's more than just doing the steering wheel. Ooh, sorry. Boo. Oh man, we gotta check out the Maersk one more time. It looks so cool. It looks so big as well from over here. Just look at the sheer size of that thing. It's a long boy. It's really a long boy. Toast keeps switching. Yeah, doesn't look it's too full. Let me look at the article now that we're looking at it that I had earlier. I'm typing in Alexandra and I'm getting Alexandra the direct. No, do not close. Oh, Jesus. Maersk. Yeah, so it's dual fuel. It's a dual fuel methanol. Oh, the article is from October 9th, so this thing is brand spanking new. Yeah, that's the article that I'm looking at actually, Toast. Yeah, so the director of people and culture at Primark is the godmother of the ship, so there's a lot of Primark clothes on it. It's the 6th vessel that they have that sails on methanol. Did I say no rust? I mean, it's literally brand new. It's the 5th ship in a series of 18 large dual-fuel methanol vessels, scheduled for delivery in 2024 and 25. Wow. Each can carry more than 16,000 standard containers, so that means 8,000 of the regulars, like the ones we see the most. Answer to Antwerp? No. So it came from Antwerp anchor. So there is a spot in front of the coastline where a lot of ships anchor because the port is full and they cannot go in yet. And that's where they wait. So it was waiting over there just to go into the port. Yeah, Mars doesn't buy small 18 ships, please. Oh wow, there's a picture of the engine. I'm not sure if this will work on the lens. That's not gonna work. Never mind. If you look at the article, there's a picture of the engine of that thing. Sick. So what? This boat is not even a month old, because they got named in the beginning of October. So this is one of its first journeys. That's crazy. Glad I came out for this one today. Woo. From the shipwreck, it didn't come out of Antwerp, that I'm sure of. Man, squished by a truck. That's cool though. Well, look at the small boat in front of it. Is that the Poli that we see in front of it? Antwerp coming from Germany. A little oil tanker, 119 meters, 16 wide. A Gibraltar flag. My ship tracking is the least correct of them all, Teapot, because it's like a more freer website. It's not as restricted as Marine Traffic and Vessel Finder, but I would say that those two are very accurate, because I think a lot of businesses use them. But I could be wrong, but I don't think this has been in Antwerp yet. I think this is the, well, I can't speak for sure, but. Which is better, Vessel Finder or Marine Traffic? I prefer Vessel Finder personally. We spotted the Bismarck yet. So I'm saving up a snack bar for a diving setup so we can go under the water and go visit the Bismarck. Actually, I have never seen a military ship here yet. I have yet to see the first one. Although I did see somebody made photos of a military vessel this week on the river here. Oh, you do have an industry account on it. Nice. Yeah. I've been thinking about getting one on either Vessel Finder, but it's so expensive, like 20 euros a month. It's like, I can buy a lot of data to stream for that amount of money. What I mostly would use it for, Akandas, is the T for container ships like the TEU, because you cannot see those, the capacity for containers. The Aquars will sell you theirs. Although I think it might be a bit too deep to just dive Bismarck. All right, our row is getting closer. Let's go back to the vehicles carrier. There's also the smaller boy coming into towards Ghent. This is the Arc Defender. Oh yeah, that's the Ro-Ro. It's in the distance. There he is. Come on. Crappy tripod. There you go. Poor toast. The Marscus is 16, yeah, so that's about 8,000 what I call regular size containers. Make up your mind. Okay, we'll stick to the Ro-Ro for now. There's a few sailing vessels to the left as well. I'm really surprised there's no ship spotters here yet for the Alexandra. There's always a few others here. So I was making a mistake earlier. I was calling it a methane, but it's methanol. It's alcohol, basically. The boat sails on alcohol. It's not methane. Doesn't sail on farts yet. It's gonna be the future though. Ships sailing on farts. Yeah, then we will capture all the cow farts and bunker it into a boat. Giant gas turbines. Yes, that's why I was thinking about methane. The SpaceX rockets use methane, right? Or a form of methane as propulsion. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's also FEU. Huh. Yeah, that's the size you see most here in Europe, the 40-foot equivalent. Although you do see the 20-foot ones as well, but there's more of the bigger ones. And there's also one for cars, actually. So we're looking at this vehicle carrier. This also has like a certain unit. I think it's CEU, right? For cars, for its capacity. Dude, I like the color on that one. It looks really good. A nice shade of blue. There it is, CEU. Car equivalent unit. Especially in Ro-Ros. 1 cube represents the space of a standard passenger car. I saw an article, I think there's even a certain type and make of car that they had in mind for specifying the CEU. I'm not sure if I read that correctly though. Could refuel with Friesel. So could we do it. So in Belgium. We also have a lot of that. Like a giant Lego boat. I'm always surprised that like these things must catch so much wind on its, like if it has the wind on its side, it must be really like being bashed by wind. Also saw on radar this morning that another one of these types is coming towards Antwerp, but a yellow one. I don't know how far that one out is. Relaxing. If I pan a little bit to the left, I can probably, yeah, there we go. Now that's the, oh, no, stay here. They are coming. Okay, there it is. He's coming over. Roro use lim, it's lean in meters, makes it easier. That makes sense. Because then you know how much meter of car you can fill. Or meter of vehicles. Candace has all the knowledge as a sailor. It's nice to have that. And then we'll learn something new. Wind is picking up a bit, getting chilly now. Time to put on a scarf. No, we're not doing 2 ships on the overlay. We chopped off the top. That is the top. It's full of cars. Oh, I love that shot. It looks so good. Look at it shine in the sun. Hey, another globe. Wait, where did our container ship go? We got swallowed by the Roro? Floating IKEA? How do you get that idea? I don't see that one. Oh, there's the cargo ship behind it. Oh, beautiful. No, they don't go beep, beep, beep when they reverse. It's an arc. Why are you timing out for clips, Stream Elements? You should fix that. But I saw it, May. I saw your clippy. If it's a Lego boat, did they apply the stickers like straight, or is it also like crooked and curved, like every single Lego sticker you ever put on? You can't read the small print. Dude, I have another tripod on my wish list. And I was looking at lenses because I was thinking I might want to get a 400mm zoom lens at some point, but the problem with those lenses is that the minimum zoom is 100mm. So then the minimum I could zoom in would be like this, which is still a lot of zoom. So I don't know how to deal with that yet. We'll see. Oh, you mean on the overlay? You can't read it? Really? Oh, on a phone, yeah. That's why I have it in chat, right? So you don't have to read the overlay if you don't want to. You can just look at chat. Yeah, it's the Arc Defender. It's always crazy if you look at the sides of this boat, like the metal is like curved and bended and it's not like straight. You see that with all these boats. Do we know what the capacity of this one is? For like cars? Maybe aerodynamics like a golf ball? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's just typical for manufacturing these large metal boxes. I don't put stickers on my Lego sets, Suzanne. I don't do it anymore because I think it ruins them. It's never straight and usually it doesn't need the stickers. Dude, look at this boy. Look at this floating box. It's 6,550 cars. Wow. That is still, so that's 6,450 cars times 4. That's the length of vehicles then, I would assume. The limb. 40 knots. Oh, I do like this one. It's a beauty. It's a box, but it's beauty. Oh, here we go. You can tug it over there. There's the Galway. How do you call it? Galway? Walkway? Whatever. Another spot to tug. It only has 2 tugging spots. Oh, it's loud. Wow, I hear it now. It's a loud boy. Yeah, it is a nice looking boat, I agree. It's a really nice looking boat. Also, oh wow, I spotted something else. For a moment I thought it was going away from us, because usually the white is at the back, right? It's really trippy to see the white in the front, the cabin. Also, let's not be totally rude to the small container boat that comes by as well. The MSC ANS. Luckily they didn't add a U. Oh, it's also pretty high up in the water. Look at the bow. Toast. The MSC ends going to the Bremerhaven in Germany. 200, dude, it's also a 300 meter one. Huh. Oh, but it's only 32 meters wide. Okay. Panama flag. It looks so small though, this one. I don't know why. It doesn't look like it's 300 meters. Maybe it's because it's really quite empty. I'm gonna assume it's gonna have maintenance soon, and maybe that's why it's quite empty. Dude, it's crazy to see it. It looks so much smaller just because it's empty. Less content, fast delivery. Would they do express with a 300 meter ship though? Seems like not very economical. If I had to guess, I think it would have, looking at the state it's in as well, it might need some maintenance soon, and that's maybe why it's more empty than full. Maybe they'll completely empty it in Bremerhaven and then do some repairs there or some maintenance. I love the one container on the back. Better aerodynamics, yeah. Screw economic viability. We'll just make it more aerodynamic. Oh, look at the little sail vessel that came from the back of it. It's like it pooped it out. All right. But now for the main course. Oh, it's hidden. Damn it. Ark, why are you hiding my beautiful new ship that I wanted to see today? Oh, there it is. So those of you who joined later, this is the main reason I came out today. It's the Marsk Alexandra, a brand spanking new ship, not even a month old by the looks of it, by what we found from articles. It has a methanol dual fuel system, which is also unique and more green, I guess. And yeah, it's quite a big boy as well, 350 meters. It has a capacity of 16,000 something TU. So that's 8,000 regular size containers. It really is like the front is the cabin and the back is the chimneys, and all cargo is in between. Does it? No, that's just the roll-on, roll-off bridge that you see on the Arc Defender at the back. Yeah, it's a ramp. So I think the 400 meter one might depart soon because I see two tugboats near it, one at the front, one at the back. So I think it might actually getting ready to. Oh, that would be amazing. Now we can see the 400 meter one later today. That would be really cool. That would be a good day of spotting. It might still take another hour and a half to get here, the 400 meter one, but worth. It's a nice shot. 3 ships again. I don't know how legal it is to have VHF radios here. I'd have to look into the law first and yeah, get one. Would be cool to have though, I do agree. Would be cool to hear. I have a little boy as well. As soon as a little tanker ship as well. I'm sure Toast has the number. You don't need anything for a handheld. Huh. A bunch of big boys? Yeah, it is. Is the Paul E? Is it from MTV? The Paul E, coming from Brunsbüttel in Germany. Chemical oil tanker. It doesn't look like 119 meters compared to like the big boys behind it, but Gibraltar flag. Using it, I can look into that. Would be another investment for the stream. I can put it on my wish list though. Stuff we want to add to the stream. Because I also would like to have a second camera for a more wider shot when they're close. So then I would need a HDMI switchboard, yada yada yada. Is it a no smoking ship? Well, I guess it makes sense if it's a tanker. Where's this one? To Antwerp? Yeah. on my throne list. Is that a thing? I have an Amazon list. I don't think it's public though. Just listening is allowed. Gotcha. And I have to be careful not to accidentally. Can you buy them so you can just listen and not speak? That would be the safest. The whole crew is mooning at us. I don't see them yet. They're all inside. Is there anyone on the deck? No. Make it public for X-Men. I can make it public. That's not a problem. Another thing on my to-do list. This is gonna have you as redundant. Okay. Just want to stay on the good side of the ships. All right, Paulie, you're cute and everything, but there's more interesting stuff coming our way. All right. Legally, yeah. We could ask them to honk at us though. If we have one. Hey, can you honk please? Oh yeah, I was checking on the ultra large one. What does its status say? It's still moored, so far it's not leaving. Are they allowed to honk? I guess if it's needed, they're allowed to. I don't think they're allowed just to honk for any reason, just like a car. Here she comes. There's a guy in the control. It's the guy with his Volvo and his tripod. There's a few other spotters that I'm starting to recognize here as well. Just their cars, I don't know them. You just learn how to couple and decouple. That's useful knowledge. Is Anna's trying to overtake the... No. Well, there was still a bit of space between them, but yeah, I don't know. It happens. I have seen them overtake each other. In the Indian Ocean, there's a lot of honking. Oh my God. I need a soundboard. Hope it doesn't lose containers near your island. We just had the stat earlier, Spectre, that there's how much was it? About 6,000 containers every year that get lost. Somebody threw the stat in chat earlier. 13 versus that will be a very slow overtake. It does look like the MSC is going straight for ramming the brand new Maersk ship. Look how straight it goes towards it. Probably an optical illusion, but... You have a lot of shoes now? God, she's a beauty. The Maersk one is really a beauty. And we will see for the first time, it will be the first time I think, that we will see a mask without rust on the sides. I'm Dutch, I'm Belgian, but I live next to the border of the Netherlands. So, yeah. I live about 20 minutes from where we are right now. No, no, don't close. I really should turn that off. I'm a wannabe Dutch. I like the Netherlands. I'm not too proud of a Belgian to say that. I like the Netherlands. I feel like a lot of things are better organized and cleaner and more structured than Belgium. But also, Netherlands also has their downsides. Yeah, my car just wants to squish the expensive camera. No, so I explained it before. So my car is a keyless thing, so I can open it by touching the door handles, for example. And it also has a feature where if you put your feet underneath it, it will open or close the back hatch, the back door of the car. Now, whenever I have both of my arms and hands full of groceries, it never works. But for some reason, when I'm sitting here and I'm putting my feet too far backwards underneath the car, it triggers it. So, yeah, there's that. So it only works when you don't want it to work. So I like living here. I can't complain. I think I see another ship spotter. First one. It closed up on you. Oh my god, that's horrible. This car also has an option to auto lock, but I turned that off the day I got it. I think it's too risky. It's a great spot. Yeah, I love this spot. Because you can literally see like so far in the direction we're looking, but also towards Antwerp the other way. We can look really, really far. Those are big geocaches. Yeah, I've been slowing down a bit on the geocaching. I've done a few offline, but I think what kind of I don't know, I think I just got full of geocaches for now. I might do it again in the future. I just don't want to drive so far for good routes. I did everything close to me, I feel like. Dude, it's gonna go really close to the side here, it looks like. It's really making a wide turn. Or the captain's drunk. I doubt it, with a brand new boat. Yeah, he broke into his own car, but he can't disclose it on stream. Yeah, I just, if I go on vacation, I should have done a few caches while I was in the Netherlands. Actually, didn't think of that. Bah, the missus was with me, so yeah, it'll definitely. There's even on the bigger ones, there's 2 pilots going on board. I learned. There's a television show on the Belgian TV. Well, there was only 1 episode so far this week about the port of Antwerp and the port of Zeebrugge, because they are combined. And one of the things they did was join 2 pilots on one of the ultra large ones to guide them into Antwerp. So it was very. I learned a lot from it, like how it's not as convenient to spin a ship around and stuff like that. It was really interesting. It does look like there's not that much freight on it, huh? From what I see in the distance, it looks quite empty. It's also quite high in the water. Oh, we often have F-16s flying low over where I live, Schnurdo. It's always like so deafening. Fighter jets are loud. What does it say? All the way? What a statement on the front. It goes all the way. Making a T. Gotcha. Oh, all the way to 0. Ah. Oh yeah, now I can see the 2-0. That's very... Why is it lighter? They should have made the 2-0 also in black. But yeah, it looks very empty by the looks of it. So maybe it's gonna go load now. You usually find with 2 F-16s, but 1 F-A... Yeah, we don't have the F-A-18s here. Our are painful. We will have a F-35s, I think, in a few years. So then we'll probably hear those fly over our head. Ballast condition, no cargo. Wow, no cargo. It's crazy. Well, it is, as we saw, it got named like in the beginning of this month, so in terms of seeing a brand spanking new ship, this is as good as it gets, I think. Except for going to one of those things where they put them in the water. Could be ongoing sea trials. That would actually explain. Teapot earlier said that it came from Antwerp, went to anchor, and now is returning to Antwerp. So that could actually explain. So it might actually indeed still be testing. Training, yeah. There is a back row of containers, but I should probably just add. What a beauty, though. What a good-looking ship. To the arm thing. Dude, the thing is so far away. Like, I can't do the arm thing. You wouldn't even see it. All the way to 0. Ship is sailing on alcohol. Or methanol. But that doesn't sound so cool. She had her naming story a week ago, yeah. So I doubt it's sea trials. No, but maybe it's just training and Other testing of the systems on board, maybe? I don't know. I'll keep an eye on her, see if she gets loaded in Antwerp. If she's leaving at a convenient time, somewhere in the next few days, I might just come out again and spot her again. But look how clean it looks. Oh. It's like we're watching a new car. So look how sharp that tip is. It's like a knife. It's to make sure that if they ram a boat, it gets split in two. Are you waving? No, I'm controlling the camera so you guys have a good shot. Takes two hands. Did you maneuver them in the simulator? Oh, that was sick. That would be cool. There's a bit of cargo on board, but yeah, it's mostly empty as you can see. There she is. Wow. Yeah, she's not full. She's not completely empty. The bridge on the front looks so cool though. Must be nice to have the cabins there. So you have like a frontal view of the ocean. Oh, look at this tiny one. Yep. This shows you the scale of this ship. Wow. It's gonna suck in bad weather. Wow, you can see. Wow. I gotta say, it's a lot quieter than the average one. Right to left, yeah, they have to snake around here on this river. That's why sometimes it has the effect that they're going away from you while they're just coming towards you all the time. You have to snake. Look how fresh it looks. Also not tax evading Copenhagen. You can even see the steering fin at the back. That's how high it is in the water. There's one other dude spotting. Wide load. What a pretty ship though. Wow. Spotter wars. Yeah, so in about a few months it will all look rusty. Because that's how all the Maersk ships look eventually, rusty. We had one on Friday and it was very rusty. Oh. You can have Lego sets made for a company? Yeah. It's been a while. It's been like that for a while. They're also very, for the collectors, very high value. It's almost like giving your employees something they can sell for a lot of money. So to make some extra tax-free money. They have the MMRs. They was wish I had. Well, unfortunately, I don't. But I've seen it. Is a tower? No, that's just a chimney. The engine is always in the belly of the ship, but that's just the exhaust, the chimney system. It only has one chimney, actually. Most of these big boys have two. But yeah, it's probably filled with brand new technology. Cool. Putting the stickers. Oh, I would probably skip. Though it wouldn't look as good without the stickers, probably. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm bumping into stuff. There she goes. All right, let's take a look on the radar. See what else is en route, not en route. Coming from the sea, not that much. 2 tankers, but they're still pretty far out. Then I'll look at Antwerp. The racking says, yeah, I would assume so. So yeah, the Claude. Oh, we might have to stay here. Oh, yeah. The ultra large one that is in the port of Antwerp, the 400-meter one, just updated its status to underway. It was moored for the last day every time I checked, but now it has status on the way. It's still 0 knots, but I do see 2 tugboats before and behind it, so I'm assuming they're gonna tug it out and then it will. That is still like an hour and a half away though. You only have half an hour left. I mean, I have all day to sit here and chill, but the thing is there's not much else in terms of boats. Some smaller boys, but nothing crazy. I might wait for it. I want to see another 400-meter one. We'll see if it leaves in the next like 20 minutes. If I see it move in the next 20 minutes, I'll wait it out. And we still have the beautiful Alexandra to look at. Order a pizza. Actually, not that crazy of an idea. Please deliver it to the ship spotting spot. I'm also waiting now for her to go to spin left or turn left. Then we'll have also another nice shot of her, I think. She'll use what 3 words? That'd actually be useful. Oh, no. See, I don't like this tripod. There we go. It's like a mind of its own, this tripod. What time is it now? 35. Okay, I'll check again at like 45, see if the ultra large one has moved. There's another small, I think, tanker approaching from our left. I'll show it when it's here. No, she's starting to turn. You mean the first one they did is very small? Huh. Could be. Oh, there she goes. No, we have ads. Edge. Sorry for the ads. Complain to Twitch. Oh yeah, if you, indeed, if you're struggling with ads, just watch on YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube. Ad-free viewing experience. Also, I didn't do it yet. I'm gonna stream on YouTube at a higher bit rate, so it should look a bit nicer. So I have to set that up. Like I got lots of fat. It already looks pin sharp. That's good. Glad to hear. I think the most demanding on the bitrate is the water, the ripples in the water. It's similar to shrubbery in bushes. All right, let me check the radar. I am a little bit cold though, so let's see if it's moving. It's still not moving, so I might have to call it here. We'll have plenty of 400-meter ones in the future, so I shouldn't be too worried. Can vlog that one. No, I'm gonna go get some food after this. I'm getting hungry. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm like, what's this little dude coming? All right, this will be our final sail by of the day. After that, I'll call it for today. And then our next stream will be on Friday. More spotting. This is the Finn. Oh, it's on the way to Terneuzen. It's on the way to here. Okay. It's only a 89 meter. 15 wide. 4.6 draught. Portuguese flag. Built last year. What is it? Is it a bulk carrier? General cargo. Okay. Still see the MSC in the background. One year and already rusted. Oh yeah, I think salt is absolutely horrible for the metal. So I do say next stream on Friday, but it's possible that somewhere during the week, if I see in the late afternoon that there's an interesting ship coming, that I also might come out just to see some more unique boats like this one that we just had, the Alexandra. So don't forget to drop a follow and click the bell icon, like and subscribe. What else? Oh. Wonder what that yellow thing is. Is it like a crane mechanism that it has? It has to be some kind of crane mechanism. Yeah, more like pop-up style streams based on what is happening on the river. Because yeah, we can say Friday is our fixed day for spotting, but the most interesting stuff happens at Huck, right? Like this one that just came by. Really cool to see it. Ships are constantly being painted over. It's all you do as a deckhand. I mean, yeah, the decks are usually pretty well, but it's the sides, right? Do deckhands also paint sides, like hang over the edge and paint, or is that more like a dry dock maintenance thing? Akandas, you might know. I have to say, this one is not that rusted, to be honest. It looks quite good, actually. Dry dock. And the dry dock, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's a year old. The fin. This might be jittery. I think I'm gonna order the good tripod that I want. Couldn't harness is too much of a hassle today. Yeah, I would expect. I would think that you might be able to do it maybe when you're in port, docked, hang over the edge with some harnesses, but yeah, it's probably not perfect or not ideal. I wouldn't do it while being on the sea. That would be crazy. I'm so jealous you guys live near a good port. Yeah, that's one of the, well, I would love to go stream in the port of Antwerp itself at one point as well. Show the loading and unloading of containers. I think that would be cool to see for once. Bring a Geiger counter. No, I can't get on board with these. Yeah, in the future, Elon Musk's his robots will paint ships. Is there anyone on board? Well, on the deck. No. Dude, isn't that yellow thing like in the way of the bridge? It's so high up. It must be blocking the view a little bit, right? That's interesting. picture quality is great. Thanks, dude. I invested in picture quality. I was like, if I want to share this with people, it has to be good quality. So here we are. So are those chimneys on the front? Are those the exhausts? Or is that like a cooling system for the cargo on board? I have many questions. A heat camera. Are you buying it for me? All you need is a radar. Yeah, I guess most of it is. It's the same with airplanes, right? You look more at the screens than at anything else if you're flying an airplane. Oh, she just fits in the frame. Sweet. She's gonna take a right turn here. Add it to the Amazon wish list, yeah. Heat camera. Not sure if that works this far away though. And then we need a night vision camera so we can come here at night. Because in the winter it's gonna get dark real early, so you don't have much time to spot. Hey, look, hi. Even from a distance, the Mars one looks big. There he is. All right, that is the shot that we want. Here it comes. All right, on these beautiful views, I'm gonna wrap things up for today. Pretty cool. We saw a brand spanking new ship, and as I said, maybe there will be a pop-up stream somewhere this week if there's anything cool. Maybe the Alexandra is leaving again at some point and we can see it again. Otherwise, I'll be back on Friday. I think that's everything. Oh, wait, I did do the outro thing. Hang on. I can do it again. Not sure if it fits for ship spotting, but I feel like we can do this outro thing. I hope it's working, because it was borked earlier. There we go. On that view, with the outro playing, hopefully. I'll see you all soon. You're just here for the outro. I get it. I get it. Bye.